Hello! Live from my
Hello!
grandmother's basement, we are the Trash People. I am Emily Pineapple.
And I'm Forrest, the keeper of the Canon.
And every week, we celebrate the individual who Chris Gethard is going to be talking to tonight on Planet Scum Live, wherever there's internet. If you're seeing us now, you can see them in 2 hours?
Yeah, in 2 hours. I don't know. If you happened to find us without knowing about that, go to twitch.tv/PlanetScumLive at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern to watch Chris Gethard interview Alex English.
Alex English! That's the person who we are going to be watching some awesome clips of today.
Yes.
And I'm really excited about that. Alex English, I found out about him because he is a writer and performer on the National Lampoon Radio Hour.
Yes, and he also appeared on Martin Urbano's Comedy Amateur Class, Volume 2.
Volume 2. I'm super excited to
immediately after this show at
Yes.
6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, prior to Planet Scum Live, there will be the pre-show on the Planet Scum Discord with Purple Hat and Molly, and you can take part in the fun, I don't know why I went with that phrase, of that at planetscum.live to join our Discord.
1 hour.
In an hour. As you can see in that nice little banner across the screen.
Isn't it gorgeous? So everyone gets super hyped for that. They have been hinting, they've been very cagey about what's going to happen tonight. They're like, "Oh, we have to plan this thing. Oh, we can't hang out. We're planning a thing. It's a thing."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "What's the thing?"
So we're going to find
at the edge of our seats. We're going to find out about the thing. Super excited. And I'm also super excited to watch some Alex English clips.
Yeah.
This was a really interesting one to assemble things on because he's primarily a writer.
Yeah.
His receipts are a lot longer than the amount of videos on YouTube than we can show you. So that's it's more like Robbie, honestly.
Yeah, in a lot of ways it's it's Rick Robbie, but without the special that Robbie had, and so without some of the
longer pieces, longer things,
and just I think as far as we can tell, at least without maybe a shorter career, so it just hasn't had as much time to get stuff recorded.
Yeah,
but very funny stuff,
extremely funny, and I'm really excited for us to watch some of those. Do we have the first clip?
Yes, and we're going to start out with something you might be familiar with, just to get you up to speed with where you may have seen Alex English, and that is, of course, on a little show called Chris Gethard Presents.
Well, let's take a question from the disciples. If any disciple has a good question about making money by making comedy. Does anybody have a good question? No?
It's really funny.
Okay, Charlie.
I just started, and I'm just wondering, when does the money come?
Oh, sorry. Did not mean to hit that.
If any disciple has a good question about making money by making comedy. Does anybody have a good question? No?
It's really funny.
Okay, Charlie.
I just started, and I'm just wondering, when does the money come?
He just started, and he's wondering when the money comes. Tomorrow.
Well, yeah, unfortunately, Charlie, you're white, so never. All of my friends are like, "Well, I can't get a job anymore because the person told me that we can't, we're not hiring, we're not looking for white men anymore, straight white dudes. We got enough." And it's like, wow. Y'all finally know what it feels like.
I actually can't think of a single straight white guy who has a job right now.
And that's really nice. It's a cool feeling. It's like, wow.
It does feel good.
It feels kind of good. It's like, I can barely see y'all down here.
Well, I just want to interject and say I love that you're white. I think that's really cool and really important, and do not lose sight of that. Personally,
he hasn't seen the Joker movie yet.
Okay, I saw it alone. Would be willing to go with a friend. As a white person, it's hard to get in, but once I just called myself queer. You could do that. You're wearing a funny shirt. A little bit.
Now, may I add?
And also, wait, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. And also, nobody knows where you're from. Nobody knows what you're mixed with. You could be mixed. So you're mixing your queer and go along.
We're sponsored by Mixed Dish on ABC, CBS.
And if you're gonna
CBS
go
All
queer, you need to go full bottom, okay? Like, don't top, because there's no money in comedy for tops. Only bottom. Take it up the ass and the money will come. That's how you get money, all right? You get fucked, all right? You get fucked.
Yeah. It's dark.
It's dark, but you'll be rich, you know? Yeah. You can afford the surgery to fix everything up afterward.
Yeah.
So we hope that answered your question, Charlie.
So that's pretty magnificent.
Yeah.
I think. I really like. I can't get over Lorelai. I can just never get over Lorelai in anything. I want to see her in every. I want to see them in everything. I super apologize for that. I want to see them in everything.
Yeah.
I want Chris Gethard to talk to them because I've gone down the rabbit hole of their YouTube videos, and there is some fucking great stuff.
I would love a Lorelai episode of Planets Come Live for sure. But I'm also very excited for this Alex English one. And I wanted to share that because I thought it was nice to get familiar with where you may have seen him before if you haven't seen National Lampoon Radio Hour or listened to the podcast version. And also just to get a sense of him as a comedian, where he's coming from, and all of that. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dave.
Thanks, Dave. Our lighting will make up for misgendering artists.
Oh, boy. Speaking of National Lampoon Radio Hour,
Lorelai is also on.
Yes, Lorelai is also one of the writers and performers on the National Lampoon Radio Hour, and definitely check that out. Previous Planet Scum Live guest Joe Firestone is also a member of that cast.
She's the head writer, correct?
Yes, I think that she and Cole Escola.
Yeah, she and Cole
are the two heads of it.
it's just so good. Mace Higgins is on it.
It's so good. It's
I miss it so bad. Like, can you tell how much I miss the National Lampoon Radio Hour? Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Allie. We've worked really hard on the camera stuff. Honestly, thank you so much. Everyone should check out Allie's network.
Allie's network, Hysteria, is so good.
Dublin, Ireland comedy. You will be the coolest person in the group of people that you talk to comedy about if you talk about the Irish comedy scene. By watching Hysteria.
I wanted to highlight all of the mutual admiration going on in our comments because
it's just a big
one of the great things about this community.
Yeah, we're all making stuff and we all love each other. We all love each other so much.
I'm not
Do you
doxing
know
you.
how much we love each other? Did Allie say that?
No, Purple Hat said to stop doxing him. I've only called you Purple Hat.
Yeah, we haven't even said your name, Perps.
Hey, we want to come to New York.
Oh, we have tickets.
We have
a
flight to New York in August that we will not be taking because of the world right now. We were going to surprise you by showing up in New York in August, and we can't. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's watch some YouTube videos because that's how we relate to the world. That's how we are connecting.
We're going to be there.
Art scenes all over the world. That is how we are making connections and building a better world together.
Let's astrally project ourselves to New York by watching this YouTube video from the National Lampoon Radio Hour.
I'm so excited. Rachel Peagram's also on it.
Yeah, it's so good. Megan Stalter, everyone. Aaron Jackson, Martin Urbano.
Oh, I forgot about Aaron Jackson.
Sweetie, where you going, huh? How old are you, baby?
Fuck off.
Man, you look 22, am I right? That's the case. It's about time you started a 401k. You feel me?
Asshole.
Girl, let me tell you the difference between starting a 401k at age 22 and age 30. It's over 30% more money for retirement. If you get a 3% match from your employer and contribute 10% to your 401k plan and earn a 6% average annualized rate of return, you'll be all set.
Wait, I ran back to say that's actually really helpful. Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetheart. Now let me see about licking that ass.
And it ends with a good eat more butts.
Eat those butts. Start your 401k and eat those
Oh,
butts.
a 401k is a retirement account where you get stocks and investments for retirement, in theory, that if you hold it for long enough will increase in value to a point where it will fund your retirement.
You know what a 401k is? Capitalist propaganda. Let's see the next video.
Oh, I mean,
don't trust your fucking employers. Do not trust corporations. Support local businesses. Burn Walgreens.
Wait, like in general, like as Walgreens, anyway, let's just watch this clip.
Make sure no one's inside.
I've heard people say that love is for fools. Well, if that's true, I'm a #1 fool for you, baby. Crazy for your lips and skin. Silky smooth. Baby, I know exactly what happened to Jean-Benet Ramsey. Hey, girl. You're sitting there in your silk robe. Sexy. Gorgeous. Luxurious, baby. I want to make you mine tonight. I have a secret for you, baby. Area 51 is where they keep the real Paul McCartney.
Oh my God, that look.
Baby girl, you've been sad. Looking down and out. But I'm here to cheer you right on up. Kiss on every inch of your tender, supple skin. Let you know that R&B legend Stevie Wonder can 100% see.
So I love that because it has both of my favorite music-related conspiracy theories. The fake Paul McCartney thing, which I've just always loved, and the weird one that I've seen. The Stevie Wonder one is a real conspiracy theory.
I thought it was a joke. I thought it was a really good joke.
It is a really good joke, but it's also a real conspiracy theory that people think that Stevie Wonder pretends to be blind as a shortcut to advancing his music career and can totally see, and they have video proof of Stevie Wonder like reaching out for things. Mm-hmm. And it can't just be, oh, he knows that's there.
He's been blind forever.
Yeah.
And you have other senses beyond sight to sense where other people are.
It surely can't just be that humans are adaptable and figure out a way to deal with things that have happened to them. No, he must be secretly sighted.
What I love about these bits that Alex English did is that in the National Lampoon Radio Hour episode, the audio one, they put those things in between the sketches.
Yeah, and that's what these were.
So those were all put together, but like you would be listening to a sketch and then you would come back to him like doing this ridiculous thing. And I didn't realize that it was going to be a recurring joke, like literally almost until the end. Oh my God, it killed me. So listen to the National Lampoon Radio Hour again, if you haven't already, because we need to treasure the things that we have.
Well, and not only
clearly they're not coming back.
Well, I mean, that would actually, anyway, that one would be more doable from home studios.
Fucking right. That's what I thought. And then it didn't come back. And that makes me think that they're not bringing it back. And that makes me sad.
I don't know. I mean, I agree we should pay respects, but I think also that something to know you should know is it's not just those clips that are up on YouTube. You can also just watch them performing the whole show.
Yeah.
And
really
that
good.
I think is
a really awesome way to consume it.
Yeah.
It's really fun to see them like acting, which you do get to see.
It's just really cool seeing them interact, seeing the facial reaction, seeing all the nonverbal ways that they communicate, and especially like for anyone who wants to perform and do comedy and audio comedy, it's super useful. Yeah. So watch it for that as well.
Yeah, I think that's probably true. I think that once like things get up to like a corporate sort of level, like the quality has to be a certain level, and it's hard to do that in-home studios. Like there has to be a lot of money behind like, all right, we want to continue this. We're going to be sending the microphones to the people. We're going to be showing them how to set up the
Yeah.
stuff. We're going to be arranging the Zoom meetings. Like all of that takes logistics, humans that
Yeah.
need to be paid, which means that some motherfucker in a suit somewhere has to say that it's worthwhile.
Well, and National Lampoon.
Burn corporations.
The relaunch National Lampoon also like is pretty recent.
Yeah, it is.
And so they may just not have the money
Yeah.
to send that many kits out because
Which
it's
is
easier
so
to rent studio
unfortunate.
space.
Yeah, it is much easier. It's really sad. We're not really sure how they're organized as well. And
because they're still doing shows. There's still National Lampoon shows, but it's not the Radio Hour cast right now.
There's still shows?
Not like shows, but like they're doing Zoom comedy videos and stuff.
They
and
are?
They've done live streams, not with that cast.
Oh,
National
just like
Lampoon
randos
has, with some more of the LA people.
Oh,
which
okay.
is a shame because I would love.
I'm
to see this
calling
cast
them
again.
randos as if like we're not going to find one of them. There's like, secret YouTube and get super obsessed with their art.
I mean, one of them is Harrison Greenbaum, who was on Last Comic Standing and all that. So like, they're not.
So we're probably gonna like listen and be like, guys, we were so wrong. But we have more Alex English stuff for you, don't we?
We do. We have a few more things. This is a YouTube video that he's in, a Comedy Central original YouTube video that he's in, where he plays the brother of a YouTuber.
Oh, I love this one.
Yeah, no, this one's good.
We watched this when we were doing the National Lampoon Radio Hour episode.
Yes, and I think that's not the right button. There it is. Here we are, and let's take a look.
It too far. I can't even get through breakfast. He literally takes it away. Come on, dude. You know I can't shit without my fiber. I'm gonna be backed up for weeks.
Yeah, his special effects are annoying, and they always screw up my hair, but I tolerate it because King Vader has a huge following.
It's gotten to a point where he'll pick a fight just to have an excuse to use some special effects.
Hey, bro, did you get my coffee?
What? No. Fool, you don't even drink coffee.
Well, maybe I want to start. This stuff sucks.
He's completely lost touch with reality. If King Vader doesn't quit the effects, somebody's gonna get hurt for real. You can't just re-render somebody's life.
Looks like I have no other choice but to take you out.
Come on, cut it out. What are we doing? Get rid of this purple shit.
Okay, relax. What's the big deal, man?
Just got a blowout. You couldn't have waited 15 minutes? You know, your mom hated that special effects crap.
That's why I never did special effects in front of her. Until after she died.
Well, I got news for you. This isn't just a wake for our dead mom. It's an intervention for you.
You're using our dead mom to corner me about my dope special effects? That's low. Okay, that's real low.
Can't you understand that? You can't just throw fireballs around in an Olive Garden.
The food is already, okay? They don't care. Damn!
Great. Happy now? You like that sound? Are you gonna rock him back to sleep? Didn't think so.
We thought Mom's funeral would be the one time we can get you to put your guard down. But here you are in this ridiculous outfit.
What you talking about? This is my nicest suit.
It looks like a Yakuza costume from Party City.
You are incapable of living in reality.
Don't you dare teleport to the mirror realm, or you'll be losing 2 women today.
No, I wasn't. I was just closing my eyes and praying.
Nice. To which Marvel god?
Mama.
You see? You're at your mom's funeral. You should be praying to Mom's God, Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior.
I mean, that's not necessarily reality either.
Oh,
Look, life is boring.
Some experiences are meant to be boring, like eating Chipotle or all of Brian's parties.
What the hell?
You had Halsey for like the entire playlist. Like Halsey, come
One
on.
song.
It was 3 songs.
It was
Halsey
one
trash.
song. This is about him sticking to the top.
Hey, don't make Brian feel like shit because his sorry ass playlist. Let's fight.
No. Everything needs to be some special effects battle. Some things can just be talked out, man to man.
Okay.
No. Stop. Take the fancy eyeballs away. All right, please.
Without VFX, I'm just in a boring room with a dead mom and a boring girlfriend who's a 6.
What?
Sorry, babe. I'm just proving that I understand reality.
Like an 8.
Listen, it's good to process your emotions and understand that parents die and girlfriends are average.
Come on, man. It's what mom would have wanted. Do it for her.
I can't.
Is it over?
Zombie!
Whoa! Dude, mom wasn't actually dead!
What?
Oh my God, we faked her death so you would accept mortality and embrace the human world.
Doesn't it make sense?
You killed mom.
You got a special effect to make this kid shut up? Huh?
After I killed
Nice.
my own mother, I realized I have to give up visual effects. So now I use Snapchat filters to get my face. I like the nicotine gum of special effects. Yo, what's going on? It's King Vader. I took over Comedy Central's original channel.
That was so good.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Oh my
Henry.
god. Oh, hi, Henry. Welcome. That was freaking amazing.
And I love Alex in it. He's so good.
I love how they just break into like the fighting.
Yeah.
He's really good at bishy fighting.
Yeah, and it like the aggrieved playing an aggrieved person who's being wronged. He just nails it. I immediately pictured someone doing that in Scott Pilgrim.
Oh my god, right?
And loved it. Like it's so good. He's such a good comedic actor. And we can actually take a look at him as a comedic actor as well in our next video, which is from The Brick, which is the Brooklyn Public Access channel. It's a series called Brooklynification. And he plays the neighbor of the main characters of this episode.
Yeah. This is like M&N, but in Brooklyn. Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
And dinner is ordered. The kale enchiladas are on the way.
Are you sure it's supposed to look like that?
Oh my god, it looks perfectly fine.
I'm just not sure that that's normal.
Holy crap, that was fast, right?
Oh, I asked Devin to come over and take a look.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
This is an amazing place. I didn't know y'all were moving into a palace.
Yeah. Okay, look later.
What's up, Jay? What's
Devin,
up, T? What's up?
could you look at our son's penis, please?
What?
I was giving Dakota a bath, and I was looking at his weenus, and I don't know, it just looked a little weird.
Okay, hold on. Weenus?
Look at it, please.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you want me to commit a felony right now, but okay. What am I looking for?
Anything look peculiar about it?
I don't know. I don't spend a whole lot of time researching baby peen.
Small, does it look short?
Both?
See, Jackie? Penis!
Okay, but you practically spoon-fed him that.
Wait, question. What exactly is a hidden penis?
Buried penis, also known as hidden penis, is a congenital or acquired condition in which the penis is partially or completely hidden below the surface of the skin. It can lead to obstruction of urinary stream, soft tissue infection, phimosis, and inhibition of normal sexual function.
Okay. And most cases of hidden penis are not to be treated and improve spontaneously over time, sweetie.
Wow, I didn't know any of that. So, what does your doctor say about Montana's?
Dakota. His name is Dakota.
Really? Are you sure?
Oh, we're sure. Yeah.
Okay. What does your doctor say about Dakota's mutant penis?
Okay. Well, Dr. Patel doesn't say anything. because this is not the diagnosis of a doctor. This is the diagnosis of a neurotic mother with too much internet access.
Well, why don't you just ask your doctor?
Oh, well, because he no longer takes our phone calls because we've maxed out on the quota of emergency.
Yeah. Apparently, I'm the only person in Brooklyn who's still concerned about Ebola.
Ebola?
Exactly. Don't you think it's kind of weird how everybody's talking about Ebola a couple of years ago, and then all of a sudden, nobody's talking about Ebola? Am I right?
Yeah.
Stay woke.
Okay, relax, everyone. We're seeing our doctor next week.
I'm not gonna wait a week to find out if there's something wrong with our kid.
There's nothing wrong with him. He's fine.
Well, what did you both find on the internet?
Well, that's the thing, Jazz. You can only Google penises for so long.
Disagree. I've been on Grindr. I've been on Scruff. You can see all of the penises. I have seen all of the penises.
We understand. Bring the focus back.
Okay. Yes. Okay. What you guys need is someone who's like an expert in Wait. Is that why you invited me over here?
Yes. I figure you've seen dozens of penises.
Hundreds.
Yeah, you heard hundreds of penises.
I mean hundreds. But here's the thing. I haven't seen a child's penis since I discovered my own baloney pony.
All right,
So
fine.
it makes no
I'm
sense.
just gonna text the picture to
Whoa.
a couple people and get a second opinion.
Wait, I'm sorry.
I'm
Hey, love
taking
of my
a
life.
picture.
Sweet angel from the heavens that's come and saved me.
Yes.
You gotta stop because this is a felony. And you're so pretty.
You're taking my phone.
Yeah, because I have to lay down the law.
Well, then what am I supposed to do?
Okay, hold on. I got an idea. I'm gonna call my friend Dawn. She'll know what to say.
Who's Dawn?
What the hell?
It does look a bit submerged, hidden penis. But to be honest, all my boys are uncircumcised, so it's kind of hard for me to tell. You know what? Let me call my husband. Hey, babe. Listen, can you come over to the house of the new neighbors I was telling you about? No, the other couple. You remember the couple? Jackie and Talia.
Yes, the lesbians.
Yeah, well, they have a newborn and they're concerned that he has a buried penis, and they were wondering if you could come take a look. Yeah.
Glarm is my firstborn.
Glarm is gold.
Glarm.
Right.
Glarm pineapple.
No. Okay. Okay. See you later. Yeah.
Okay, you know what? We'll just sort this out next week when we go to the doctor.
That's really good, Bastion.
Bastion, you're murdering me.
You know what? That must be the guy from Plaid and Pickle. Here, can you come inside? I just need to grab some.
Hi, folks. I noticed the new address pop up on the Seamless order, and I always like to deliver to our new Plaid and Pickle customers. I'm Vincent Novak, the owner.
Yeah, that's
Nice to meet you. As you probably already know, our menu is 100% organic, locally sourced, and non-GMO. We have a wide array of vegan, paleo, and dairy-free dishes.
What about gluten-free?
We have a ton of gluten-free items on the menu, yeah.
Wait, babe, I thought you were back on gluten.
No, I'm back on dairy. I'm still love gluten.
Oh, okay, but doesn't dairy have gluten in it?
She butty butty. She baby. She cute little baby. She's so cute. He has a hidden penis too.
Anyway, in addition to our farm fresh menu, we also have an ever-evolving found and foraged menu.
Found edibles in Brooklyn?
Wait, back that up. What do you know about hidden penises?
Oh, they run in my family. I have one. My son has one. I try to go upstate bi-weekly.
Wait, I thought you said has or had. I mean, do they go away?
Well, it's bi-weekly, twice a week. Or...
He'll grow out of it. Mine went away when I was 6. My son's when he was about 7. It's not a big deal. Every 2 weeks.
Wow, that's great to know. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll be fine. I had it. Look at me.
Jesus, man. Oh my God.
What are you doing?
What is wrong with you?
Hundreds.
Put that away. My God.
I'm sorry. We were talking about penises here, and I mistakenly assumed that I was in a body positive safe space.
No, wrong. All the no's.
Obviously.
Every now, yeah, obviously. Not so
Sorry.
obvious to you,
No.
clearly. Can you? Why are you still here?
The tips go to the fellas in the kitchen. So.
Sweet Lord.
Oh my God. Good job, Christopher Poindexter. And Keith Miller.
Will and have.
Oh my God.
Not so nasty. We've already opened the door, you know. Penis is on the brain. Why not just sort of
Front door, back door.
I had backdoor penis when I was in high school. Front door penis has been more fluent in my fluent. Is that even a word? Front door penis has more so been, I think.
What's front door?
That's what you get when you're an adult. You know, like as a gay man.
But yeah, no, Wolf at the yes. For the guy with his hidden penis out.
Yep.
And Wolf.
Not so hidden.
I agree with those two. But
maybe he should have kept it hidden.
Should have kept it hidden.
Should have kept that hidden.
Let that be a lesson to every penis person out there watching. Hey,
keep your penises in your pants.
But I loved that. I loved the screwball kind of dialogue in that last scene where the guy's like, where it's like
he's answering
question,
multiple
answer. Yeah.
So it's like when he goes upstate bi-weekly, I'm like, because of his penis, like, and
right?
that just makes everything better.
And Alex English, I loved like, wait, edibles in Brooklyn? Like,
yeah,
he sold it all so well.
Yes.
And again, we saw him getting to sell the sort of the
put upon
yeah guy.
Oh my God,
person.
that's so good. Also for a public access show, that's a good fucking point.
Yeah, and I think
that's a good ass budget.
Yeah, like it's so well shot.
Actually, it probably didn't need that much of a budget because you're just in a place.
Because that's the thing.
They just had a nice ass camera
and pre-recorded.
Like, good director and
it said it was the Brooklyn Filmmakers Collective, so I would guess that probably helped get some of the access to the equipment. But the writing was also just really so sharp.
Oh my God, so sharp.
So sharp. And
yeah,
exactly.
That's a good point.
Having been on some web show sets.
Oh yeah, they have no budget. That was me conflating budget with quality.
Yeah, which is not always fair.
Not always fair.
There's not charging for the camera. It's just owned by somebody.
It's some dude with his camera.
Yeah,
who's like,
fuck. I'll shoot it.
Fuck capitalism, make art.
I mean, it's always a good. Oh yeah, and then of course, the camera baby.
Yeah.
Which, I loved that Bastion.
Oh my God, that was so great. That was so great. I can't even deal. Do we have another clip?
Our final clip.
A little clip
is this is a longer one, so get some water.
Settle in, stay hydrated.
Sit back, settle in.
Get your popcorn.
Yes, if you're having popcorn, this would be a good one to enjoy with it.
Refresh your tea.
It's a 12-minute clip of Alex's stand-up. And this is from, we haven't been saying the years and dates like we usually do, but this is from December 16th, 2016. So a little bit ago. And that New Mothers, what we just watched, is from December 2016. This next one is far more recent, from July 18th, 2019. Yeah. And it's from the show Who Made the Potato Salad?
Who made it?
It's the question of our time.
Who made that?
And?
Why?
Here.
How?
It.
When? Where?
Is. How made the potato
salad?
For
whom? For why?
Let's see if we find out in Alex English's stand-up.
For how?
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome. I love a good Christian audience. That's right. It's a lot better than the show I did the other day. Somebody at my other show tried to boo me off the stage. But he was all by himself. Don't sweat that, okay? He was all by himself. But suddenly, thankfully, there was some older black woman who was sitting behind him. And she got up and defended me by saying to him out loud, "No, nigga, boo you. That faggot is funny." I'm just glad y'all agree with that, you know? Because that's what she said verbatim, all right? That faggot is funny. Which she said while I was still on stage. So I was just real perplexed, you know? With this dilemma in front of me. Two things have taken place in that sentence if some of y'all are still unclear. I've been greatly insulted it's over with. I found her. I was like, Miss, was that you that called me a faggot in the middle of the show? And with no shame, she was like, yeah, baby. Yes. That was me. What's up? And I was like, well, Miss, I don't know if you know this, but with all due respect, I gotta buy you a drink. Let me know. I can't afford to lose any fans. Fuck that. All right. But it's fine. It is absolutely fine. That show happened in Detroit, Michigan, which is where I'm from. Some of y'all have been carjacked before. All right. Nobody is ever really excited about that. Nobody's ever like, oh my gosh, Detroit, I've never been. They're usually like, oh my gosh, Detroit, I'm never going. And I get it, because I've been living in New York for 7 years. I've been living here for 7 years. When I first moved here, I moved to the Bronx, New York, which is a weird thing to tell someone. That's a really weird thing to say. I moved from Detroit, Michigan to the Bronx, New York. Because that's like hearing someone say, girl, I'm leaving this dude that always threatened to shoot me for his friend that's going to threaten to stab me, you know? But then that friend is always like bragging about their boyfriend but lying about the relationship, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I was to my friends back home. I was on the phone talking big shit. Y'all are just jealous of my relationship with the Bronx, okay? Girl, the Bronx treats me so nice. He's a little rough around the edges.
I love the person who loves it.
Yeah, I love that person shouting out who loves it.
But then, you know, that same friend wants to hook you up with their boyfriend's brothers. You know, they always got a brother. Oh my gosh, Brooklyn. Oh my God, he has so many brothers. Like, let me introduce you to Queens first. Queens is really nice. He's really clean, but he's really fucking distant from the family. Am I right? Nobody goes to visit Queens. Nobody even talks to Queens. But he really likes cooking Indian food. So if you like that shit, you should get him. But then he has another brother. Brooklyn is really nice. He's really popular, really cute. He's black too, but he only fucks white women. So. But girl, his brother Manhattan is really tall. You like height? He's really tall. Manhattan is really nice, but his body is very fucking weird. Because he works out really nice. The midsection is nice and developed, but folks from London and Ohio only like that part for some reason, you know? But the higher you get up on Manhattan, you start to realize how fucking crazy he is. You understand? Like, dude, are you addicted to cocaine or Boost Mobile? Please let me figure it out. Dang, yeah, and they got another brother. His name is Staten Island, but he is mentally disabled. So yeah.
Unfortunate punchline.
Yeah.
Audience, let him know.
Alex, was it difficult to be in the closet and live in Detroit? And my answer is like, are you dumb? You know, like, yes, of course it was. Like, I just, you know, being in the closet is a very interesting concept, especially amongst pride. And when I talk to people, because, like, I love telling people that I'm used to being in the closet. Because I love people doing the mental math and then coming to the conclusion, oh, yeah, your closet was made of glass. Yeah, you know, things were very clear. But it's my voice. I have always had this voice. It was even higher when I was younger. All right? I had the kind of voice that all of my uncles, when I started speaking up at 8 years old, they would surround me and say, you're going to have to learn how to fight. You know? And I do, men in here, I do. So don't test me, all right? But I used to be in the closet. Fuck everybody, though. I tricked 2 girls in high school, all right? So, I tricked 2 girls in high school to be my girlfriend. Some of your eyes are getting big, but I don't care, okay? If you are a woman in here tonight and think you have never dated a gay man, you are sadly in denial. Do you hear me? There's enough research to prove you wrong, okay? I dated one girl in high school, and she had a birthday coming up, but I didn't have enough money, of course, to give her what she wanted. But what did I have? I had a single black mother who had to sell Mary Kay cosmetics for making it to buy. That's what I had. But what did I do like a good son that had a girlfriend? I stole from my mother's product. That's what I did. Blindly from the linen closet. Lotions, potions, scrubs, exfoliants. I didn't care what I was taking. But I did did not realize that I was at that time giving my then turning 15-year-old girlfriend anti-aging cream for her birthday. But there's a really great silver lining to that whole situation because I just went to our high school reunion and that bitch looks amazing. You know? But thanks to me, that's right. But now it's not all really good between me and the straight lady community because it's a little rift, you know? I used to be in the closet and date y'all as a kid, and now it's kind of hard to be your friend. You know, it's kind of difficult because when I thank you because like some women, it's not you, it's probably not none of y'all, but some women immediately when they find out you're gay, they really want you to be when my energy is more like, yeah, girl, I guess. That's the kind of energy I give. And some women will let me know physically that they are disappointed with me. Some women will be like, oh no, you are not the kind of guy we'll go to brunch with. No, thank you. Here's why I can lay it out more clearly. I met with that same kind of disappointment from women that say a woman tapped the vending machine for gay, but she got diet gay by accident. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have been there before, don't play. But you know, it's fine. Like, I'm sorry, straight women. I really am a terrible gay friend. As much as loud and proud and gay as I am, I really am an awful gay man. I really am. I'm just terrible at it. Like, I hang out with a lot of straight men, which is something I consider to be a character flaw. You know? But I figured, you know what? Nobody wants them anymore, so I'll just keep them all to myself. And when they come back and down, I'll be like, oh no, y'all bitches is too late, you know? I got them all for me. I love it. A relationship, a friendship, communication with straight men is just so easy. It's not complicated. Here's how a straight man's conversation is. It's just so simple. You have a dick, I have a dick, oh, a ball. You know what I mean? So cool. And I go into public places with straight men with so much pride. I walk into coffee shops with that same indignance of a white woman carrying a gang of like therapy emotional support dogs. You know what I'm talking about? And if you're not laughing at that, you are that bitch. Okay? Straight up walk into a coffee shop like, no, excuse me, you are mistaken. I have a vest and some paperwork for Kevin. Come on in here, Kevin, come on inside. And then I pick him up and kiss him right in the mouth. Some call it abuse, I call it care, okay? I went to a strip club with some straight homies of mine, but there was a bouncer outside of the strip club who singled me out, and he was like, hey, I don't think we got what you looking for in here. And I was like, well, first of all, it's we don't have.
I like the cheer for grammar.
Right? This audience is fire.
That's what we're doing. In 2019, this is what's happening. In 2019, your strip club doesn't have buffalo wings in the strip club. And that turned into a whole 5-minute debate outside of a strip club. A 5'9" gay man and a 6'7" black man arguing about buffalo wings outside of a strip club. But then there was another security guard who came out and she heard me from behind and she was like, hey, you. And when I turned around, she got close enough and she was like, ain't you that faggot from that show I saw last week?
Oh my God.
That woman is my hero, okay? But she's so good. It's just so nice to be a gay black man in America. You know, it really is. It can be tricky sometimes. You know, I don't know what our position is sometimes. Jussie Smollett has ruined it for all of us. You know, that's a joke. I don't really think he's ruined anything, but I do love that we have a gay black villain amongst us. Can we agree? That is amazing. That's like having an action figure with no representation. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has one. Oh my gosh, black women have Omarosa. White men have everyone. Now we've got our own. It feels great. You know, representation matters even if you ain't shit. You know? So good, man. You know? And I'm trying to get my relationship life back in order. I'm trying to get my dating game correct, you know, because it took me a long time to figure that out. I feel like women, I lied to you. I lied to you. I need you. You know where I need you? I need you in my relationships. That's where I need you. I feel like the reason why at this point none of my male-to-male relationships have worked out is because there hasn't been some female energy to just make sense of some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because what is it when two men are in a relationship? Most times it is the exact thing that you hear. Two men in a relationship, which means what? Two garbage people in a relationship. Right? It's just a careless situation on both ends. He cheats on me, I don't care. I cheat on him, I don't tell him. You know? That's unhealthy. I feel like I need a woman on the sidelines of my relationships like Drake at a Raptors game. Do you understand? Just calling out foul play left and right. Alex, he is traveling away from you right now. I'm glad that sports joke worked here. You know? Because it doesn't always work. People like, I feel like hearing a sports joke, hearing sports stuff from a voice like this is sort of like seeing a tricycle ride down the street, but its horn is a semi-truck. You know what I'm saying? It's like, where was that coming from? I didn't see that coming. But people don't realize is that I learned about my sexuality through sports. I'm a big sports fan. I love basketball. I think I learned how to be a gay man from Michael Jordan. That's right. That's right. I love Mike too. I fucking believe that he was the reason how I learned how to be a gay man. Where else would I learn to keep my legs spread apart, tongue out, gliding towards the rim? Where else would I
So I like that set because it shows both the like writerliness of how this set's constructed.
Yes.
Where the jokes are all very well linked together, and that callback to his first joke.
Oh my god, yes.
So good. But it also shows the looseness of his delivery. And yeah, exactly.
Yes.
It also has an amazing audience.
Oh my god, that audience was such fire. That's the kind of audience like because there's two types of people who talk during comedy shows.
Yes.
There's assholes.
Yeah.
And then there's drunk people who are super into it and like so excited to be there. And like that's a different style of talking during a comedy show. Like one of them I want to kill. The other ones I want to just like pat on the head and give some water to.
And he's also good enough to know when to support them and shout out to them and when to just sort of keep powering through it.
Yeah, that was a good rowdy audience.
Yeah, they were a great rowdy audience. That is true though. They can be bad.
Oh yeah. Drunk hecklers are bad, but like the type that are just really into it. Supportive heckling. Where like, oh my god, we were at this comedy show where there were the comedians didn't have a mic. It was a small enough room. So like and there were people behind us who were super wasted and they really liked the jokes. They kept like turning to each other to like discuss how much they liked the jokes. The problem was it was during the fucking set.
Well, and they were
They're like, this person's amazing. Like, that was such a good joke.
They were in the front row also. And then another person also turned around to talk about where they were going to go after the show.
Oh yeah, that was an asshole.
That person was in the second row.
Yeah.
And so it was it was not just a rowdy crowd. It was a talkative crowd who
that was a toxic crowd.
Well, and then different night at that same show, a guy in the back row just stood up and went, I have to leave, and left. And it's like,
and it wasn't in response to anything that was happening
one was
on the
talking
stage.
to him. It wasn't like a
it was his
not
buddy.
That you said anything bad. It was he needed
was
to announce
talking
to
to
his
buddy.
friend sitting directly next to him that he was running late and had to go somewhere. But this crowd I thought was better because at least they were
super supportive. They were ready to shut the fuck up when it got quiet.
Yeah.
Which is important. And they were specifically very supportive, and they were mostly not saying words. It was mostly like which is like different.
I also think that the effect is more pronounced on that video than it was in the room, because I suspect they were sitting directly under either the only audience mic or one of multiple if they had multiple.
You could pretty clearly hear like whoever the hell was.
But I liked
next to the camera.
I like Mike. I love Mike too. I don't. So I don't know what team you root for, but thank you for the feedback. But I just, I'm a sucker for a comedian who has writerly structure and loose delivery like Alex English does. Like he's so good. And I know
it tricks you into being like, oh, this is like a great conversational thing. And then all of a sudden he like pulls a pattern out of his back pocket. You're like, ah! And you just have to scream. You just have to scream the way those women did.
I would have been cracking up in that room. Yeah. Alex is amazing.
I've done so many dirty looks. I've done so many like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I have an audio processing disorder. And when you talk during the set, I can't hear the comedian who I paid to come see. I don't say who I paid to come see. I also don't specifically have that bad of an well, I mean, I can't hear the comedian when someone else is talking. That is actually true.
That's true. It's not just the thing you made up.
I have one track ears. Like if I'm listening to one thing, I will not hear the other thing. Which is fun when we're watching TV and then you say something to me.
Yeah. Sometimes related to what's on TV, often not.
Sometimes I'll be looking at the person who is talking, but my ears are listening to something else. And I have to I'm like, wait, I need a moment. They need to switch over. But yeah, fucking bitches.
I'm okay with it if when the comedians are used to it, to a hecklier audience, and can handle it, and
when it's part of
the culture so everyone expects it. I don't mind it as much. It's more that on some of these smaller alt shows, it's so unexpected.
Yeah.
Especially on the one where there's no microphone. I think comedians often go into it with an expectation that the audience has an understanding of how much harder it is to manage them without the mic.
It was a small room with tables, and people being served food also. It's a really tough environment.
But it gets amazing comedians.
My God.
Everyone
so
I've ever
good.
seen there is so good.
Yeah, if any of you
if you're ever here
in the normal times, we'll take you to the Golden Nut. That's the other thing. It's in a room called the Nut House at the Golden Squirrel. Isn't that perfect?
And it's the same guy who books Comedy Soup, which is a show in his living room where there's free popcorn.
Isn't that amazing? I love
in the after times.
In the after times.
But one of the things Alex English sort of illustrates what's been one of the silver linings of the current times, as difficult and uncertain as they are, is so we saw Alex English on Butterboy, which is Aparna, Maeve Higgins, and Joe Firestone. It's their show that they did live in New York that now they're doing live online. And we don't usually get to see it. And so that's been an avenue to see a bunch of performers who don't necessarily have the biggest online presence. Like Alex doesn't have a ton of recorded sets. And so the opportunity to get to see him has been great. And it's why I do have a hope that in the after times, some form of the things that have developed during these times will continue. Maybe not every week, but I'd love if there's
live shows, if they could record and stream live shows where there's also an audience.
Yeah, like if Butterboy is able to stream the normal Butterboy show live, I would love to pay for that.
I mean, I think it's exciting. I think that we're in a really exciting time for media. Given the unfortunate circumstances that are now constraining us, we've had to be very clever. I think that the thing that makes me sad is that this didn't happen during a time when the comedians and artists had more access to equipment and to education and to time. I wish they didn't have to worry about making fucking money so that they could spend time on their art, because there's so many avenues that people who are writers and who are performers in real stages, why the hell are you going to sit around with a computer like us, figuring out all the fucking lighting and shit? You're going to a room that it belongs to someone else, and so I'm excited. I really want to see more of these people, and I hope that in the after times, all of these new avenues that are being built to stream shit gets used.
I think they probably will. I hope so, and I mean, I'd love to be part of that. And yeah, as Tiger Bates pointed out, Maeve Higgins is great on Wait, Don't Tell Me, which is NPR's news quiz show.
It's very cute,
and is very cute way to see a lot of performers.
Ophira Eisenberg.
That she's been on it.
She's been on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's she has Ask Me Another as her show, but she's been on it. Lots of great comedians.
Lots of great comedians.
Paula Poundstone is on it all the time.
Paula!
It's such a cool way to see Paula now. And yeah, I agree, Allie. The infrastructure
is here.
Is
we
here,
have
and
to use it.
We got to use it.
Everyone use the infrastructure.
Alonzo Bowden. Yes.
Yes.
I love Alonzo Bowden on Wait Wait. He's so good.
Use the infrastructure of the oppressor to orchestrate its downfall. We have 5 beautiful minutes until you all need to head to Planet Scum Live for the pre-show with Jake and Molly.
Specifically to the Discord.
The Discord. That Discord. Did we have any more clips that we could fit in? That was the final clip.
That was the final clip, I think. I mean, those were the ones we had, yeah.
Darn, I thought we had another minute long one.
No.
Look, Alex English, if you ever see this, we love you. Put more things online because we want to see them.
To clarify, we love Alex English.
And we want to see more. And
thank you, Alec.
What I would love to know
from
all of you in these last moments before we go on, what would you want to ask Alex English? Having seen all of this, do you have any questions? Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, let's brainstorm
use this
some
as
questions.
a brainstorm session, right? Am I right? I'd love to know what he's inspired to make given the current circumstances. I mean, I'm curious what he's working on, of course.
I'm curious about that too, because I've only seen him because I saw him on Butter Boy very early in quarantine. And so it was early. That's a good question, Allie.
No, I wanted to do purples. Yeah, that's what I wanted to highlight. Okay.
But it was early on when he did hilarious riffs inspired by everything that's going on. And also, we do actually have more. We have more. We have 2 more.
We have 2 more, but we only have 3 minutes.
Yeah, but we can fit them in.
We have 3 minutes.
Clips.
We have 2 clips.
That's all that we have on YouTube. But this is we are going to do a sojourn to other forms of media.
Oh no!
Oh, that happens. That error happens. Okay. So this is a short 45-second clip from Alex English's Twitter, which you should follow. He's amazing on Twitter.
Very straight women. Don't worry at all. I am just as useless to other gay men. Yes, I am. I'm very terrible at gay dating. I'm the worst. I pick the worst men all the time. The last dude I dated was really, really obsessed with masculinity. He was one of those mask-only guys. You always had to be super masculine for him. And I just got fed up with it. We went to one party and he was like, "Yo, Alex, before we get in here, just try not to act too gay." And I was fed up, so when he opened the door, I duck walked into the living room.
But I love getting to see just how long the laugh he lasted got, because that was a good joke. And then this is a video he made for Instagram that's very short also. So let's try to get to it before the pre-show.
We have 1 minute. We're going to watch this and you all are going to leave. You're all going to go to the pre-show. Everyone get to the Discord for the pre-show. Get to the Discord. Get to the Discord. Watch the pre-show. Good night and good Kwan.
Good night and good Kwan.
We're going to have such a fun night. I'm so excited. We'll see you all for the after show.
See you there.